Hey, we're here at the YakAttack booth, and I'm with John Hipsher, and this is their new SandRig Surfcart. It's going to create the kind of mobility, whether you're on a beach with their nomadic tires, or if you're going down the trail to a fishing spot. Fishing's all about location, and we want to bring as much as we can to that location. This will enable you to do that. John, tell us a little bit about this.
Yeah, so kind of the key thing, I mean, we're taking the same approach that we did with kayaks. Kayaks in the early 2000s, they weren't riggable. You can't customize them. And so me, surf carts are kind of along that realm. If you want to modify it, add things, you better be technical. A lot of welding, a lot of fabricating. And for me, I want to fish. I don't want to worry about designing things and making things in my house. I want stuff that's plug and play.
Right. There's never really been a cart that is all things to all people. This you can customize, really, and spec it out to the kind of cooler you have, the amount of tackle you want to bring, the amount of rods you want to bring, if you want a cutting board, all these different, call them peripherals or accessories that you can add on to this thing. Tell us a little bit about how that all works.
So kind of the foundation of it, and it's the foundation of where we come from as a brand, is going to be this accessory track. And so kind of we were talking with the accessories, for me, they're creature comforts.
Yeah.
I want to have my tackle, I want to have my rods, I want to have, cup holders, cutting boards, storage. I want to have it in the right place.
Right place.
For me, everything has its place. And so once I get a right concept of when I'm going surf fishing, that's what I'm going to stick with.
Yeah.
So you can really make it to what you need, your gear, how many rods you got. So that's going to be basically this unique, it's a four-sided extrusion, which has our normal T-slot. We have a little T-bolt that goes in there that once you tighten up, bites in nice. But we also have attachment methods on the outside that we call click track. So we'll have really kind of light to medium duty accessories that you can snap on the outside really quickly and easily. And so really it gives you 8 different facets along that trail that you can attach stuff.
Yeah.
And so from anything like you see here of simple plug and play cup holders, tackle management, kind of the sky's the limit. And for us, there's a lot of plug and play accessories already. But with this kind of being our first entrance into the market, and kind of surf fishing, kind of the sky's the limit.
Yeah.
So,
well, this particular model, you can take a ton of gear with you. And, you can have it kind of really customized in terms of where it's all sitting on this cart. Take it down the beach, spend the days. You probably do some camping with this thing if you want it as well. There's a few different sizes, though, isn't there? Yeah. This is the large one?
So we're doing 2 sizes right now in the current offering. This would be our large option. We have one smaller, and it's going to gain in length, not in width, due to door frame sizes, and then also your boardwalks going to the beach being a specific width. So, because for me, coming from, I'm a freshwater angler, kind of my upbringing, so I tend to take way too much gear, and so it's just part of me and fishing. If I tend to take everything in the kitchen sink, so with this, that kind of allows me to do so.
Yeah. What about getting it? You may be taking this out of your car or your truck. Can you disassemble it so it fits in your vehicle specifically?
So the whole thing is going to be collapsible. Kind of the goal is within about 5 minutes, and so it's going to be fairly quick and easy. But for me, it's like I drive like a Super Outback.
Yeah.
I don't have the room with this plus gear plus people, and so for me, I'm going to be able to break it down, pack some other tackle on top of it, pack my cooler on top of it, and then once I get to the spot, break it out, make my way to the beach.
Yeah, I've never seen that, functionality where you can break it down for any other cart. This cart's truly unique. Not only the fact that you can accessorize it to the nines, but you can customize where they go and break it down and kind of don't need a truck. This thing's big. This has got some size to it.
Yeah. And kind of for us at YakAttack, it's one thing that not a lot of people know, but our founder, the main reason he bought his first kayak, it wasn't to kayak fish. Yeah. It was to literally drop off, shark bait in the night to pump through the surf and then drop off bait to surf fish. Yeah. And then he found out that there can be a lot more. There's a business opportunity and they developed some fun products, but that was the foundational reason that our founder bought his first kayak, was the passion for surf fishing. Yeah. And so in the end, I've been kayak fishing for a good little bit, but I've been an angler forever. Yeah. And for us, the passion is the pursuit, the hunt. We want to go catch fish. Yeah. And so it's just different means to do so. And so I think we're taking the right mindset, and we've made waves in the kayak fishing space on how kayaks are rigged and outfitted. And I think we've truly changed the DNA of that sport. And so that's kind of our goal within surf fishing.
Yeah. No. Clearly that is the case. obviously with the kayak accessories and the mounting systems that you guys have developed, I mean, you're able to really transform a kayak into something, well, that we really haven't seen before.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, with the amount of accessorization that's possible there, and then to see it on something like this, it's like, people are going to eat this up, man. I really have to say kudos to you guys for developing such a thing.
I'm excited.
You know, best of luck with it. Thank you for showing me around.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for coming.
All right.